Hello, everyone. RPG Kingdom Kid here, back with some more Octopath Traveler. In the previous video, we wrapped up Cyrus's Chapter 3, and now we are going to be starting Tressa's Chapter 3. So let's put her in here, and let's have Ulbrich in the team. Here we are. This is our original 4 that we had. Okay, so I want Tressa to be back as the mage, the scholar, and then Ulbrich. Add Ulbrich as a thief, and I think that's a good one for him. Yeah, keep everything else as is. Actually, I can be a merchant. Be sort of maxed out for me. We're gonna need a cleric, though. We don't really have anyone healing us. Shit. Okay. He can be hunter, and she can be cleric. For now. I really... No. Go back to being merchant. And you go back to being... cleric, though. Alright, we'll stay as this for now. Alright, so what's her Tressa's Chapter 3 is at Victor's Hollow. Let us go. I believe the tavern is down here. Alright. Tressa, Chapter 3. After learning of the merchant's fair, you head to Victor's Hollow to find an item worthy of the auction. Eventually, you make your way to one of the shops. The place to the left for us was not able for us to go to, so that's probably what we'll be going to for Tressa's thing. Story so far: in Quarry Quest, Tressa met a fellow merchant named Ali. He told her of the merchant's fair in Grandport, where the greatest treasure in the realm are put to auction. And so Tressa vowed to find a worthy treasure, hoping to prove herself a merchant worthy of respect and renown. So was that the two promised to reunite at the fair. It's about time I update the notebook. I'm on my way to the merchant's fair in Grandport. First, I need treasure worthy of the auction. So I've come to Victor's Hollow to find one. The owner of this book found what he was looking for here. Hopefully I'll be as lucky as he was. Alright! It's time that I have a look around this place. Let the search begin! Excuse me, could you tell me about this map? Okay. Don't really know where it came from. Found it in the storehouse and thought about throwing it out at first. Well, I figure I can make at least a few leaves off of it this way.
Oh?
Mind if I take a closer look? Traces of old lines where it was redrawn, and it smells of the sea. the looks of it, this map was very special to the one who drew it.
Oh.
I think there's something written here. The characters are strange. Well, be darn if you can read those scribbles, young lady.
Huh.
My dearest friend, here lies my most precious treasure, Balthazar.
Oh!
Balthazar? The dread pirate Balthazar of the Eastern Seas? And this is his treasure map?
Yes.
Sure seems that way. It's worth a fortune. Give me that. Lady Luck is on my side today. Now let's keep this between us, young lady. Here, let me give you some candy. You should have bought it first, Tressa. I didn't come here for candy. Tressa?
Hello.
Tressa? You should have stole the damn thing. Or you should have bought the damn thing first. Okay, good. Yes. Tressa, whatever could this pirate treasure be? I'm not sure, but I'd love to find out. Wouldn't it be amazing putting your faith in that ancient map, sailing the high seas, braving tempests and storms? Oh yes, what an adventure that would be. I just imagine it has my heart all aflutter. Ophelia, so you have the spirit of adventure in you too. I certainly do. Oh, how I yearn for the romance of the open seas. When I was just a small girl, I'd often watch the boys playing at pirates. Oh, I used to play at pirates too. Captain Tressa, Scourge of the Sea. Don't you know it? My motto was another day, another treasure. I can see you now, wearing a bandana and brandishing a wooden cutlass. I overdid it at times. Sometimes the boys would break into tears and run home. Yes, I can see that too. Oh, I love it. Alright, Ophelia is Dundamundo. And no one else. Okay, well, I'll keep it as these guys for now. I lucked out.
Phew. Time for a break.
Time for a break? I already wrote in my diary today. So I'll give the notebook another read. In this world, there are countless treasures. But only one is precious to me, and I'll journey out until I find it. Huh.
Huh.
He had only one true treasure in this whole world. Hey, it's him again.
Hello there.
Good to see you making use of that notebook. We meet again, lass.
Mr. Leon!
Mr. Leon, what brings you here? I should ask you the same. Don't tell me you ran away from home. Not quite. I just decided it was time I saw the world. I have the notebook you gave me to thank for it.
Oh.
Thank yourself for choosing it, lass. Sink me. I'd be ready to make a grave for me hammock.
Hello.
Boy, ain't he?
What?
Nick and Knack?
You ninny?
It's Mick and Mac, ya bird-brained ninny. You're that kid who gave us quite the lashing back in triple slime. It's Ripple Tide. Didn't you two learn your lesson yet?
Mick. Mac.
Quite enough.
Captain.
Apologies, Captain. Captain? Hey, our pirating days are behind us. We be working on a different flag now.
Got that right.
That day opened our eyes to the true greatness of Leon Brastel. Now we've been having the honor of calling him our captain.
Whoa!
Glad to see you two sing a new tune.
Well,
As am I. They've been doing well under my command thus far, but still have a ways to go.
All right.
You're right, you are a captain. Now look alive, you half-drowned doo-doo. Dodo? There's work to be done. Why I say doo-doo? That's because doo-doo, but I'm pretty sure it's Dodo. So, lass, how do your travels fare? Well, I'm on my
Well,
third chapter.
I-
I've seen a lot of places so far, but I'm not going to tell you about those because apparently it doesn't matter. I'm only focused on my own thing, and everything else I kind of just look away from. I'm still learning as I go, but I do have a goal now. I want to sell something incredible at the Merchant's Fair. If I can manage that much, I'll prove just how far I've come on this journey.
you don't say.
Well, there's certainly no better place than the fair for an inspiring merchant like yourself. And what exactly is it that you've deemed worthy of the auction? I wish I could tell you, but it's still waiting for me to find it. Wow, my voice for her is changing a little bit every now and then. Oh, a yet undiscovered treasure, I see. And I wish you all the best in your search, lass.
Thanks.
Thank you, Mr. Leon. By the way, what brings you to Victor's Hollow? It's the home of an old friend. He passed away around this time of year, so I decided to pay a visit.
Oh.
Were you too close?
Hi.
Hi. Balthazar and I were like brothers. Oh, hey, him.
Oh.
Balthazar? Isn't that Balthazar? Which Balthazar, lass? The Balthazar who drew the map I found earlier. Could it be? It may just be one and the same. Could you show me where you found it?
Yes.
Yep, follow me. You better let me move on my own. Nope.
Hey.
Excuse me, sir, it's me again.
Welcome.
Welcome back, young lady. I trust you managed to keep the you-know-what a secret in the meantime.
I'm sorry.
I'm really sorry, but I couldn't.
Hmm?
What do you mean you couldn't?
What do we have
An
here?
intrusion, but I heard you might possess a map belonging to Balthazar. Who are you? Who are ye? This is Captain Leon Brastel.
Oh!
Leon Brastel? Scourge of the Seas? I don't want to believe it, but there's no mistaking the blue spear. I heard all about ye and your famous words. What were they again? The strong take while the weak quake? Those are words best forgotten, sir.
This is...
Do ye take me for a fool? I know you're just here to loot my store. Can I assure you I came for no such reason. Cast aside that lifestyle long ago. This certainly looks like one of Balthazar's works.
Hmm.
You really don't plan to steal it, do you? I see. So the rumors of the great pirate Leon and Balthazar being friends really were true.
Huh?
Huh? He sounds different.
I beg your pardon.
Two are as close as the stories say, but I'm sure you'd do anything to have this map, am I right?
But...
However, it's a precious family heirloom, and I'm afraid I can't part with it without recompense. Ah, this ass.
What?
Earlier said he was just going to throw it away.
Huh.
If you're truly the Leon Brastel, then I'm certain you're well versed in the treasures of the realm.
You see...
I'm a lonely merchant, you see. Nothing in comparison to your grandeur. There's one thing we have in common. It's a desire for a certain treasure. You heard of Edbard's shield? Edbard was a servant of the king of Farion. His defense with the shield was said to be impenetrable. Legend said he used the same shield to protect his liege until the tragic fall of the kingdom. Heard a rumor that it's been spotted in this very town as of late. Curious timing, isn't it? Both a fabled pirate and a fabled treasure in Victor's Hollow at the same time. If you happen to cross it somewhere, Mr. Barcel, I'll be happy to trade it for the map. How dare you use that map as leverage? The trophy belongs to Mr. Leon's friend. I'm sorry, but I'm afraid you are mistaken.
Till we meet again.
Thank you for showing me the map, and my apologies for taking so much of your time.
Hey,
You're really just going to leave without your friend's keepsake?
Aye.
That map is not mine to take. No, I shall take my leave, lass. I'd like to celebrate his life with a drink tonight. Mr. Leon. Says he doesn't need it, but I think a memento like that is best kept in a friend's hands. I'll find a way to get it to him. You said you trade the map for Edbard's shield, right? I'll be back in 2 ripples of the tide. Where the hell am I gonna find that? I hope so. I keep pressing the right button. Of course, they're not gonna have anything good on them. God damn it! Why can't I press the right button? All right, Therion. Here's this, yeah. I knew Therion had something to say. You really want that map, don't you? I do, for Mr. Leon's sake. I'd steal for you, you know. I'd rather you didn't. I can handle this myself. He wants to trade and he'll have it. That's what I do best. I'll show him who's the best merchant around. Oh, I see my help's not needed here. I'd act a gallant type, but clearly you're a lady who prefers the leading role. You bet! After all, how could I call myself a real merchant if I refuse this challenge? How indeed. Alright, what's the percentage? Woo, not that good. Alright, Therion is done. Now it's just these 4. Good deal. I love it when it's not that. I love it when it's not. When it doesn't take too much to get the things.
uh-huh.
Oh, sweet. Well, I'll adjust later.
Hello.
I haven't done anything really story-wise yet, so... Back so soon? It was fucking easy to find.
Of course.
I made a promise, didn't I? And I always deliver. Where the hell did I keep that thing? That thing's bigger than me! What? I can't believe you actually found it. The symbol and its weight. All these scars. So I'm mistaken it. This is the real deal.
Most grateful.
Thank you so much, young lady. Here's the map as promised. How did you manage to get the shield? I'm a merchant. We have our ways. Obtaining such a renowned treasure is no small feat. I see you have promised, young lady, and lots of it. Honnet.
Well, well.
Shield for a map, is it? Let's get you down, Honnet. Just merely pondering the worth of the shield and map. Aren't they truly equal? Yeah, well, it was a nice shield. Very sturdy. Or lost it on the trade then. Maybe a little. But as I see it, this old map is very important to Mr. Leon. So it had the greatest value to him then. That's right, one person's trash is another person's treasure after all. It doesn't matter what price I put on something. It's what others paid that matter. That's what trade's all about. And I take it two parties to set in a price? I had not considered that. There are depths to thy work I had never imagined. Don't you know it? As interesting as hunting beasts, wouldn't you say? I would have to agree. Alright.
Mr. Leon!
Mr. Leon! I brought something for you.
Huh?
Balthazar's map? Don't tell me you went through the trouble of finding the shield for that. Then I won't. Thank you, lass. It wasn't that hard. It was literally in the next part of town over. You didn't have to go through a dungeon or anything. You didn't have to do jack shit. Mr. Leon, are you really okay with just leaving the map at that shop?
You see...
When you gazed at it, your eyes were so forlorn. Felt like it belonged with you. Your keen eyes never cease to amaze me. Let me tell you a story, lass. About Balthazar and me. Ooh, ship combat! We were but lads when the sea first called to us. As we grew, so did our reputation. Balthazar came to be known as the Wild Eagle, aye, the Sea Serpent. Ships clashed on the open sea ocean. Our names roared like thunder through the skies.
Captain Leon! The storm be giving us no quarter, sir! Let's turn back! The old girl can't hold on much longer!
I just want to say, I saw him descend from the sky, and I was like thinking, what the fuck is, what kind of demon is this? And then I was like, oh no, that's just, he's climbing down from the crow's nest, was all.
Anyone wanting to retreat can be my guest and swim back. I'll reduce this ship to shivers before I let him have my treasure. If those scurvy sea dogs get to that island first, we get nothing. You hear? Hold fast to that rudder, mateys.
Aye, aye, sir!
Aye, aye, sir.
Balthazar, that bastard.
You're too slow, Leon.
Aye, Captain Obvious.
Aye, Captain Obvious.
I think he'd have learned after all these years.
Enough. Else I'll cut out your tongue and feed it to the gulls.
Now I'll be taking this island's treasure, if you don't mind.
I do mind, but it isn't mine. Do whatever you please.
Do ye remember when we were lads, Leon? Starving in the slums, stealing to survive. We dreamt of just growing up and had to fight tooth and nail to reach the top. Nothing was ever easy for us.
In this world, the strong take while the weak quake, and we became strong.
Ye never change, Leon.
You say it like you're any different, Balthazar.
Not everyone stays the same forever, Maisie.
Balthazar was always looking off into the distance. His eyes gazed far, far away, toward a seemingly unreachable place. Time passed between us until one day.
Can I tell you something, Leon? I never wanted to be a pirate.
I never wanted to be a pirate.
What?
What?
When we were lads, I dreamt of being a merchant.
Balthazar's gonna end. Oh, fuck.
Have you gone daft? Balthazar of the Eastern Seas. A merchant.
Could the journal belong to Balthazar then?
You're a bloody scoundrel for laughing. But it be the truth. I wanted to trade treasure from every corner of this here world and bring people together.
That's a nice goal.
I lost sight of that dream after becoming a pirate. But these days, it's all I'd be thinking about. Leon,
Leon.
do you have something precious to you?
He's gonna end up being the author of the journal, I get, but I can't tell if that's his hair or a hood.
Aye, fine storm this is.
Actually, I think that's his hair with an eye patch on.
How about another wager, my friend? Whoever reaches that island first be the winner. If you win,
No, I think that's... Yeah, that's his hair and that's an eye patch.
you get that gem you always wanted.
Oh, will I now? And what happens if you win?
I win. Ye hand over your most precious treasure.
deal.
Let me guess, this is how he dies. That's how our final race began. Balthazar never emerged from the stormy seas. Found his ship several days later, wrecked on the coast. Balthazar had been the victor of our very last match. How do you know? I mean, he technically wrecked. Maybe just went there adrift. This map shows the location of the gem he wagered that day.
The Eldrite.
Called it Eldrite. It's the only one of its kind in the entire world. It was by far the rarest of all treasures he'd plundered. But seeing as I lost our match, having the rights to it. Oh. That's why you left it in the shop. Precisely. You made a proper trade for this, lass, so it belongs to you now. Whoops. Bumped into the mic. Not bad. However you use it is up to you. Come on. Fire. Up to me. Mr. Leon lost more than just a race that day. I think having a memento for his friend would cheer him up. I wouldn't mind getting a closer look at that more prior treasure.
All right.
Time to put this map to use. So they were friends, I see. What is it, Tressa? Well, it sounds like Mr. Leon and Mr. Balthazar got along so well. If they had worked together as pirates, they would have been unbeatable. So why did they insist on being rivals instead? Mayhap they vied with each other precisely because they admired each other so. But a man of action meets another. His first instinct is to prove himself better. I understand well the hearts of a man like Leon. That's what they say about Earhart. What is it this time? You're a thoughtful one today. The look on your face just now. It reminded me so much of Mr. Leon's face when he talked about Mr. Balthazar. Oh, is that so?
It couldn't be.
Alright, the Ore of Legend. You know of it, Professor Albright? Oh yes, otherwise known as the Eye of the Sea. So beautiful, then liken it to the eye of a goddess. Or so my tomes tell me. I have never ever observed an actual specimen with my own eyes, mind you. It is also written that you can see an ocean inside if you peer long enough. A whole ocean, with fish and seaweed and everything? Haha, I would be surprised to say the least if the view offered quite so much detail. Truth be told, all the accounts are hearsay. Not one author has claimed to have found one of the stones. Though not for want to effort, it has long been sought after by pirates, kings, and would-be treasure hunters. And me. Suddenly, I really want to find it. Aha, now that's the spirit. Alright, we saw Honnets and Albricks and Therions. But we haven't seen these two. I really wanted to have Ulbrich in the party. Well, he'll be in the party for the next part, so... Well, he'll be in the party for the next, oh my god, fucking... For the next chapter, because it's his chapter. Alright. You already had a few jobs as a hunter, right? No, you have not. Oh yeah, you were sorcerer prior. Well, time for you to learn some skills then. More so those two. And Thunderbolt can never hurt. And the Mercy Strike. There we are, that's not so bad. Okay! Well guys, I think this is a good spot to end this part right here. In the next part, we shall go to the path of the Forgotten Grotto and make our way to find some hidden treasure. So thank you all so much for watching this video. If you liked the video, please give that like button a click. Comment down below what you liked about the video, what you didn't like about the video. And let me know, do you think we'll find that precious gem? Is that going to be the treasure we sell? Probably not. I feel like there's going to be something else we'll find, but yeah. And as always, guys, hit the subscribe button so you don't miss a beat. And subscribe to my main channel too, that's in the description below. So let's follow me on Twitter. Both my main Twitter, the RBG Kingdom Kid Twitter, are in there too. I want to thank you all so much for watching once again. I'll see you all next time.